Good evening. So we got one person on, so we'll give it a couple minutes before we run down the team list. We'll get going. This is for our 2 hobby box break of TOPPS Series 2 in 2022. Some fun cards in here. Looking for some short prints, super short prints. Of course, you got the silver packs. Hopefully, it's one auto or relic. I'm hoping for an auto. Or auto relic would be nice in each box. Break number 2 for me of the night. Football break was very heavy for the Jaguars. That was a fun one. Chronicles. We'll give everybody about 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll get started. Get a couple more people online. Okay, here we go. Close enough to my 5 minutes. Go ahead and run down the teams. We do have a couple unsold teams that will eventually be mine if I pull something that you guys are interested in. Shoot me a message when you watch this. Plan will be for any hits from the unsolds to eventually find their way on eBay, unless I just like them. There's our team list. I only see one person on, so I'll throw this up here. Here's our unsolds. If anybody is interested in those, by the time I get through the first stack of cards, I am happy to sell them to you, $5 team. Nothing additional on the shipping, as long as you pay friends and family or one of my other options. There you go. There's a lot of cards, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time reading every single name. We will obviously call out the big rookies, inserts, other hits. If something looks like it might be a short print, we'll pull that out and kind of hash that out. Sarah's over on the side with all the codes up. A little bit better ability to see what we have going on. So let's go ahead and get started. See some new and old in this one. So new people, thank you for joining us at Coach and Family Collectibles. And you veterans with CFC breaks, thanks for joining us yet again, trusting with your cards. Go check eBay real quick, make sure I don't have any messages hanging out. Every once in a while, people have a hard time finding me, so. Hey, looks like we're good. Silver packs are a little tricky on this one. I have to look at them a little bit closer. They almost look identical, but they do have some numbered cards in there. We'll be pulling those out and hitting all the silvers at one time. Should be plenty of cards for everybody on this kind of a base product. Empty box number 1. One last drink and we'll get going. Turn that around. Okay, good luck everybody. Feel free to chime in and chat. Makes it more fun for me and my family when they don't have to hear me just drone on and on and on. All rookies will be sleeved. Future stars, that kind of thing, will be sleeved as well. Will Myers had a 2-run shot for us today. Buxton. All rookies. Big, small, doesn't matter. Elvis Peguero for the Angels. Nice card. Yu Darvish, congratulations on the new child and surviving a 3-run shot. Or 3-run first, I should say. Hater, hope he turns around for us. Alec Boehm, Akiyama, and Wilmer Flores. So all rookies, inserts, all those things will be sleeved. Appropriate cards will be top-loaded. You'll have plenty of cards top-loaded that go your way. I tend to not be too stingy with that. Want to make sure your cards get to you just fine. Jonah Don for the Nationals. Nationals quickly became one of my daughter's favorite teams because they now have C.J. Abrams, Jake McCarthy, Gwen Otto, lots of team cards in this product. Jackie Bradley Jr., Hans Cruz, and Rafael Ortega running out the pack. And try to adjust just a little bit here. You will see me once this first stack here gets up high. I'll pass those off to our sorting box. Any big cards won't disappear. This stack right here is going to be the rookies and cards that we will be sleeving before they ship. If I happen to hit anything that is of interest to you that you want to get graded, let me know. I'm a group submitter for FCG. It's Rami Gonzalez for the White Sox. Be happy to give you the information that you need on FCG. Nice card here. Going out to the Tigers. Ty Cobb. Going out to Brock. San Martin for the Reds. On the rookie. Saw some a lot of talk on Facebook groups about who's going to win the World Series, all that kind of stuff. It's that time of year. Regular season, Dodgers definitely look like the favorite. They're just destroying the league, as much as I hate to say that. Jose Siri for the Stros. And Our first numbered card is a team hit, unfortunately. But I know that the owner of the Angels will be pleased. Alex, don't think you're on yet, but I know that you and your girl will enjoy this one. It's not autographed, so we got to burn it, but numbered. Looks like it's hard to see all those numbers. 1082 maybe, 1882, 2022. Imprinted right.
22 is gold.
Yeah, that's not the concern. I was trying to get the whole number. Yanni Hernandez for the Rangers. It's right across the congratulations, so it's hard to see the number in the camera. And Mike Bauman for the Orioles. Orioles coming on strong, actually making a nice little push for the wild card spot with their young team. Lorenzo Cain starting us off. Contreras for the Pirates. Dodgers. Braves. Charlie Blackmon. Aaron Hicks. Colton Wong. On the silver foil. It's an example of how liberally I sleeve and top load. Silver foils are not exactly hot ticket item. Will Clark will get a sleeve. Javi Baez, Cole Calhoun, Otto Lopez for the Blue Jays, and Justin Upton for the Halos. Looks like a balk was called, and the Padres are none too pleased. Nope. Called interference. Ha-Sung Kim kept a body on him. You can't do that. I think that was actually he interfered for sure. That was obstruction. So that's a good call, as much as I hate to say it, good call by the umpire. Oliver Ortega for the Angels. Royals, Manny Machado on his base. Pulled a short print of Manny earlier. Adbert Alzolay for the Cubbies. It's going out to Dennis. Congratulations. First colored card here. Numbered to 299 on the Alzolay. It's not numbered to 2022, so I'll go ahead and put that out there. Vogelbach. Edward Cabrera doing well for my fantasy team. Yeah, Kim turns his fake tag into a 2-point takedown for you wrestling fans out there. J.D. Davis. Peyton Henry for the Marlins. Jordan Lyles. Sixto Sanchez. On the silver, we've got Ranger Suarez. Alek Manoah, Generation Now. Nice card there for the Blue Jays. Trevor Larnach. Manoah right in the middle of a little discussion with the Yankees earlier this week. The gauntlet laid down for Garrett Cole to come see him anytime he wants. That may be a series we watch in our house at the end of the season. Luis Frias for the D-backs. Seth Beer. Be kind of funny if he ended up playing for the Rockies at some point. Surely there's a marketing thing to be had there. Joe Adell made a great catch earlier this week. Going out to the Dodgers. I believe this is the short print. We'll have my wife double check this. Cody Bellinger. Definitely not looking like his MVP years of old. I could never quite see the codes. I'll let my wife take a look at that. Cody Bellinger. Going out to the Dodgers, and Brett coming on strong in this first half. That is a SP, so I'll get that up. Ryan Vlad. Put that on the board. TJ Friedel. Do appreciate that Topps turns the short prints around for you. That does help flag them. Can you have Isaac go block people? I will get my son on the moderator mode and get those comments removed and that person blocked. Close Very for the Reds, rookie. Kevin Gossman. Smith for the Blue Jays. Finally figured out how to play with the YouTube settings a little bit. Let him do his IT thing for me. Jonathan Diaz for the Angels. Jose Altuve. Alfonso Rivas. I will say, because Altuve is not my favorite player, I'll go ahead and take a shot at him here. His HBP that turned into a bench clearing incident was a little confusing for me because it barely nicked a pinstripe. So was hardly anything worth getting too upset about. Would have been grateful for taking a free base while being grazed by a pitch. So there must have been something said by the pitcher. I did hear they were former teammates. So I may have just told him to hustle his way down the line. Steven Writings. Did it come off on your side?
Yes, it says message deleted.
Okay, so it still shows up in mine, but
shows up in yours, yeah, because
a different thing. Cool. Like we took care of the annoyingness that is spammers. Thank you, Isaac, for getting that done. Dulles Garcia, he's a big dude. Fun to watch play. Caratini. Stanton with the significant statistics. Going out to the Yankees, which belongs to Brett. Who took quite a few teams. Thanks for joining us. Like when we're halfway through and still looking for the real hit. Hate when that comes around too fast. Jimenez. Devers. Here we go. Home Run Heroes going out to the Mets, which I believe is also Brett. Congratulations. I've got quite a few of those I need to do before time runs out on me. Although that worked for me last year. Ended up with about 10 that I had to do within the last 2 weeks. Scored on at least 4 of them. Just never know how that's going to work out for you. Rather have the options. Like if they're headed to Colorado, be a great time to use those cards. I'll go ahead and move this pile of base to the side. For those that just joined us, thank you for jumping in. Join us at CFC. Connor Siebold for the Red Sox. Sweet Shades, Fernando Tatis. Sarah likes the shoes better. I think Under the Lights. I like the sunglass ones better, probably because of the foil. Happy it's Tatis, because it's mine. Bummed all over again that he's not playing because he made a really bad decision. Henry Ramos. I will say I'm thrilled that he decided, and I'm doing air quotes here, decided to do a surgery while he's suspended. Pretty sure that was a decision that was made for him at this stage, and not surprised at the revelation that he's going to be spending his time in San Diego for the rehab. It's probably a smart move since he's violated some trust there. I hope he can come back and be the force that he is. Christian Arroyo. Kybert Ruiz for the Nationals. Would like to invite all of you to join us on our Facebook page, CFC Breaks. You can be looking for the same logo that's in the photos of your eBay auction. Gunther for the Marlins. We do some fun breaks there. Occasionally you'll see my kids jump in. You can go back and watch some of those clips. We did one just a little bit ago, like a week ago, I guess it was, where the kids actually helped me break. We'll let you know when that happens for sure. You won't all of a sudden have kids doing your cards for you unless you're told in advance what you're jumping in for. Would love to see you join us there. If you're looking for higher end breaks, I do break in another room where we tend to do that. If you're interested in that, just let me know. Mount Castle. I'd be happy to get you into that room as well. We do more high-end stuff. Dykeman for the Cubbies. Austin Warren for the Angels on the rookie card. And going out to the Nationals, which I'm pretty sure is mine, so I kind of hate that it's my card, but Juan Soto, new Padre. This one might work. This, I believe, is a black. Sarah, double check that. Number to 199. Numbered to 199. It is a black. It's kind of cool, actually. Let's see. not from any specific game or event. So, not necessarily game. Oh, it does say game used, actually, on the front, hiding right there. So our relic was numbered, which is always nice. Cooper Criswell. Zach Davies, he was so good for the Padres when we had him. So good. I'd like to see him get back to that just when he's not playing the Padres. Just because I like the kid. Jock Peterson, that's a Braves card. Jansen Junk. Wonder if he throws a lot of breaking pitches. That's going out to the Angels. John Heasley for the Royals. No Hit Club. Tyler Gilbert versus the Padres. I remember that game. It's going out to the D-backs. Brian Miller. Bunch of little off inserts there. Hopefully we can pull some more numbered cards. Thor, Colton Welker, Bueller, Shane Baz with the rookie card stamp. I thought he had a previous rookie card in TOPPS. That's interesting. Team card, and another gold going out to the Orioles. Jorge Lopez, Baltimore. Unfortunately, an unsold team. Edmundo Sosa. To be honest, not sure what kind of season this young man's had. Say young, he's definitely a vet. Career 6.04 ERA. So, hoping he's had a better season for his sake. That's a rough ERA. Especially for as many years as he's played. It's kind of impressive that he still has a job. Zach Plesac. Scherzer on the Dodger All-Star card. Tarek Skubal, future star, starting to settle into his own. There's Josh Bell. As Padre guy, hoping he starts, hit on all cylinders. He's had a couple signs of promise that he's coming back around, but definitely need him down the stretch here. Naughton for the Angels. Matt Brash for the Mariners. Jake Crone Zone, quickly becoming one of my favorite players. Son almost looks like him. Almost have him convinced to dress up for Halloween in a Cardinal jersey. Almost. Almost about the right height, too, now. Gutierrez. Brule for the Dodgers. AJ Alexi. Going out to the Guardians on the silver, we've got Sandy Leone. Jonathan India, Generation Now. Going out to the Reds. Connor Overton for the Pirates. And Jorge Lopez on the base. There are autograph variations of the Generation Now, so I think that would be a cool pull. And I know they had autograph versions numbered to 10 of the flashiest feet. I wonder if they have that for the shades. I honestly have not looked. As soon as I said that, Sarah jumped on it, looking up the checklist. Those would be cool autograph cards as well. Not used to quiet baseball breaks. Feel free to chime in, fellas. Otherwise, I'll talk about the Padres game and try to get through this as fast as we can for you. Jack Lopez for the Red Sox. Cutter Crawford. Hope he throws a cut fastball. Shohei. They do have Sweet Shades autograph. That's cool. Would love to pull one of those. Probably, I'm guessing, does it say what their number to you? I'm guessing number to 10.
10 or less.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Would be a tough pull with as many cards that as many hobby boxes they throw out there. Josh Lowe for the Rays. Jack Flaherty for the Cards. Joe Ryan. O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates. It's going out to Morgan. Go ahead and top load him. Give him the Wander Franco treatment for Series 2. Trent Grisham. Lance Lynn. Ooh, lots of Friars in this one. Snellzilla Strider for the Braves. Robson for the Tigers. Paddock is the last UPS card. Angel Zerpa for the Royals. And Bubich. Royals pitchers back to back. Here's the Juan Soto catch. Into the foul pole. Fortunately, it's a painted line. Okay, again, just a reminder, we've got Silver Pack. We'll be hitting all those at the end of the break. We have minor league baseball around us. Huge fan of minor league baseball. The accessibility of the players. Just the best seats you can get sitting on the field level. Pretty much wherever you are. Love it. Had the chance to see some of our favorite prospects play this summer. Last year we did get the opportunity to see Bobby Witt come to town. Of course, he is a local boy for us, so he had a huge following. It's probably the most crowded we've seen that stadium. Almost killed my light. Empty box number 2. Always fun to see them play AA. They're usually not too far from the bigs. Get out, cheap entertainment. Definitely worth it for you. Kids discovered this year that they will give you broken bats on the regular. Had a good time. Madon for the Nationals. Quite a few baseballs and handful of broken bats this year. Ryan Vilade on the 87 parallel. Was back when I was a kid collecting. Many, many years ago. Bauman for the Orioles. McCarthy for the D-backs. Rami Gonzalez. Otto Lopez for the Blue Jays. I believe that's number 2. Cabrera for the Fish. There we go. Ooh, nice. Mariano Rivera on the Diamond Tribute card. Going out to the Yanks. Definitely one of the best. Definitely deserve to be in the Hall. Do have some variations on those, which is why I was checking for a number. Soroka for the Braves. Moran for the Twinkies. I really hope we get an auto in this box. And something numbered less than 199. Jose Siri. Contreras. And here is a card that is numbered definitely less than 199. I believe it's gold. I'm not sure what. It's numbered to 75. Ricky Henderson going out to the A's, which was one of the unsolds that I held on to. Started collecting the Northern California team. 4 of 75. Is it black? On the 87 parallel. Hand that off. Let checklist get checked. Stanton. Ramos. Christian Arroyo's done good for me. He's got a utility role on his team, which gives him a lot of eligibility for positions. That is a gold on the 87. Let's see. O'Neal Cruz will be right there. Move these around. Lamont Wade Jr. Oliver Ortega for the Halos. Machado number 2. Nice card here for the Dodgers. Jackie Robinson. Tried to go authentic on the 87. Clearly off center. Going out to you, Brett. It's Jackie Robinson. Hard not to top load. That one. Hauser. Ruiz. Brandon Lowe. Luis Garcia. Try to move through these quickly without, or while still giving you a chance to see your cards. Seabold. Red Sox rookie card. Castro for the Giants. Cooper Criswell. Minor league teams included on his stat sheet. That's when you know you're a young player. McNeil. I missed that Chrono hit a home run today. Frias on the rookie card. It's breaking football at the time when we were scoring all the runs. Adele. Kevin Smith. Dahlback generation now for the Red Sox. It appears they've done a better job with these. That top corner's a little soft. Up there. In Series 1, these were pretty flaky. Where the colored part was flaking off on a lot of them. Have not noticed that being a problem in Series 2. Seth Beer. Kalasvari for the Reds. Diaz. He's a halo. Going out to the Brewer spot. Josh Hader on the gold. With his hair on full display. That one was an unsold, so I'll probably put that in my pile of cards to send off to get autographed beginning of next year. Badu. One of my favorite names to say. With the number of cards, we'll take us a little time to get these all sorted out. But should be out probably by Wednesday, Thursday at the absolute latest. So less than the 5 business days. Ryan Sandberg, one of my favorite Cubbies. Sandy Leon. Tristan McKenzie. Hater on the base. Boom on the Future Stars. We are in full volleyball season mode, so definitely not going to dilly-dally this weekend. Try to get as much stuff done as we can. Hosting a tournament at the end of the week. Definitely will get these out before then. Need Profar to heat up. It's been big for us, but needs to join the hit parade today. Defensively is where Profar's actually impressed me. His bat has been pretty Profarish, to coin a new term, but defensively he has been a standout for the Friars outfield this year. Nick Castellanos on the silver. Joey Votto, significant statistics, 44.3%. Sweet spot percentage. Hans Cruz, rookie for the Phils. And San Martin. I'm curious to see, most of these guys that have been traded should be on the correct teams for update, I would assume, when that comes out. Joey Bart, Will Myers, Nick Madrigal for the Cubbies, Juan Yepes for the Cards, Piguero for the Angels, Glenn Otto rookie for the Rangers. Going out to Seattle, Mitch Haniger, home run challenge. Good luck with that, Brett. Believe you hit both of them. Hope you get the home runs picked correctly. Get the numbered cards. Yanni Hernandez for the Rangers. It's a good time to free up a little space from the base cards. Reminder, we still have the silver packs there at the end. Para, Franmil Reyes. He was fun to watch play when he was Padre. Always smiling, having a good time. Sweet Shades. Byron Buxton. Going out to the Twinkies. Unsold. Bummer. Zach Davies. Brian Miller. Jeff Hoffman. So, if you're not interested in the Facebook breaks, but you want to be able to jump in on my unsolds and get first dibs, want to get in those groups, I always post those in the groups before I go live, so people there have a shot at grabbing them. Hopefully we'll get to see you in Evolve and Coach and Family Collectibles Facebook pages. Recent name change was Everything Sports. Be getting a new mat here pretty soon. Diplin. There's a reason for the name change. I'll save that for a later conversation. Sean Gunther. Edmund Sosa. Lance McCullers. Recently came back. Had a great first start for me. I did pick him up when I saw he was pitching again. Hopefully his arm strength is good. Not an Astros fan by any stretch of the imagination. But if you can help my fantasy team, I'll take him. Dykeman for the Cubbies. Austin Warren. Ian Anderson. Nice card there for the Guardians. Unsold. Tristan McKenzie, pulled him quite a few times. Here's a nice Braves card. 87. It's going out to Brett also. Go ahead and put him in a sleeve for you there. Dane Dunning. Speaking of the benefit of minor league ball, was able to get his little brothers, Middle Acuna, auto on a couple cards. Now I'll go ahead and top load them. That was nice. He just got called up. Did get to see him hit a grand slam. That was kind of fun. It was his first home run in Double-A. Get some top loads. Ooh, that's kind of savage right there. Fenway Park fireworks, but it is the Yankees celebrating. Ooh, that's rough. Somewhere a Red Sox fan is not very happy. Jack Lopez for the Red Sox. Nick Fortes. And going out to the Nationals on the auto, Riley Adams. On the 87 auto, Nice. On card. It's one of the things I like about Topps. So this was a Nationals break. Both the big hits going that direction. That's why teams should never be left unsold. Time and time again, those are the ones that hit. There's Mr. Junk. I'm sure he has a very fine fastball. Andrew Young. Syndergaard. Welker for the Rockies. John Heasley for the Royals. Should be hitting another color here pretty soon. Maybe not. Randy Johnson on the no-hit club. Fortunately, that one was not against the Friars. Charlie Barnes, rookie for the Twins. Oh, cool. Wife just pointed out there are actually auto variations of these as well. Are those 10 or less? Because that would be a sick auto. Never pull Randy Johnson card. Gotta tip the cap for drilling the pigeon with a fastball in spring training. These are also 10 or less. Lots of auto variations out there in this product. Bueller. Shane Baz. Alex picking up the rookie cards there. Maybe shooting you a message, Alex. And number to 2022. Parra. Gerardo Parra. For the Nationals. Yet again. Overton. And Cutter Crawford. I have a feeling I missed a rookie card in that last little stack. I'll hit those again real quick. So I don't want to miss leaving them. Okay. Just felt like there should have been one there. Parra numbered to 2022, number 54. Down to our final stack on the home stretch. Hoping we get a bonus card in here somewhere. We have not hit a short print in this box. Would love to see one of those. Packy Naughton. There's Tatis on the 87. Shohei Ohtani. Alex, I know you're a big Ohtani guy. I'll get that sleeved up for you. May have missed some in the earlier round there. Joe Ryan to the Twins. Try to be aware when we sort. Grab the superstars. Get them sleeved up, because that's what I would do with my own cards. So. Mr. UPS on the back. Can't let that go. I do hate that he ended up having Tommy John surgery, but Matt Brash for the Mariners definitely won that trade, unfortunately. Unfortunately for him, because it's due to injury. But his parting shot on the uniforms will be mocked for some time. Although I will say, the white and brown pinstripes does look good. The brown and gold, I think, is what he's taking a shot at. So Neil Cruz, number 2, going out to the Pirates. Brett Phillips. I hate when they have just one card. Justin Brule for the Dodgers. Oh, this is a rotate every pack. Santander. AJ Alexi for the Rangers. Cedric Mullins, Generation Now. Signed on to play for Team USA next summer. Zerpa, or spring I should say, for the Royals. Some big names. Team USA is looking stacked for the World Baseball Classic. You got Trout in the mix. Hopefully he's healthy enough to play. Mullins, Tim Anderson, some really top-of-the-line players. Goldie is another one. Be fun to see how that shapes up. Kind of curious to see how the pitching staff comes into focus. It's obviously not going to be talked about too much until the spring. You got to see how they end this year. Graveman starting us off. Jack Lopez for the Red Sox. Nick Fortes for the Marlins. Had to make fun of myself a little bit. Kept referring to the Dolphins as the Marlins in the previous break. This one's a card that's going to go between the Rays and the Phillies. You've got Wander and Bryce Harper. Phillies was unsold, so that's going to go ahead and go to the Tampa Bay spot. So that's yours, Alex, a.k.a. Pyro. Just a team check or a checklist there, but nice card. Two young superstars. Harper came up so early age-wise that we forget how young he is. Kind of crazy. It's becoming a nice little trend of guys coming up young and being standouts. Snell. Josh Lowe. Brian De La Cruz. Go ahead and sleeve him. Cal Quantrill. Hated that we traded him. Came back and bit us in our last series with him. Shut out his former team, the Padres. Final pack. Then we'll hit the silvers. Good luck. Spencer Strider for the Braves. Pozo for the Rangers. Robson. Jordan Alvarez. Andy Ibanez for the Rangers. Nice action shot of him tearing muscles and destroying his ankle all at one time. That's a heck of a stretch right there. I think I need to ice up just after seeing the pick. Max Muncy and Luis Garcia for the Nationals. Go ahead and give me some room to work. And then this stack of cards right here will all be sleeved before shipment. So they'll probably be sleeved up tonight before I put them away. Off to our two silver packs. I will be checking the back of each one. They do have numbered ones in the mix. Good luck. These will all be sleeved and top loaded as we go. First up, for the Red Sox, Yastrzemski, Carl Yastrzemski. Going out to Brett. Hitting the vets. Dale Murphy. Going out to the Braves. Okay, this card annoys me just a little bit. That A is off center. Brett hitting there as well. Picking up those teams paid off for you, sir. Wilson Contreras. Going out to the Cubbies. Going out to the Astros, Jake Myers on the Mojo rookie card. Houston going right back to Brett. All are unnumbered. You really do have to flip it over to look. The colors are so close. I want to say that they call it an orange. It's numbered to 50, something along those lines. But it almost is identical. Let's take the time to look. So would love to pull short print.
Gold is to 50.
The gold is to 50. Okay. It's the gold that is bothering me. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Started picking up the Nationals. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the break for my daughter, she's now looking over my shoulder. I think she's going to like the cards we hit. Yu Darvish. In line to get the win for tonight for the Friars. Again, congratulations on the new baby. Saying that as if he's going to watch this break. Catherine Isaac, no, we got more people hitting this. Stanton going out to the Yankees, which is, of course, Brett. Numbered. And Brett also hitting with the Mets. Mike Piazza. And we had none that are numbered, unfortunately. Yep. Never know how that's going to play out. So that's the conclusion of our break. We will go ahead and do a quick recap. And thank you for coming. O'Neal Cruz, on that count, we got 2. Those actually look really slick. I'm going to have to track one of those down. That'd look great in an FCG case. On the Mojos, just to recap, we've got Piazza, Stanton, Darvish, Nola, Jake Myers, Contreras, Murphy, and Carl Yastrzemski. Other ones in the mix here, we've got the MVP meets rookie, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Jackie Robinson on the 87. On the silver foils, we've got McKenzie, Castellanos, Leone, Ranger Suarez, Colton Wong, Cedric Mullins on the Generation Now, Bobby Dahlbeck, Jonathan India, and Alec Manoah. Significant statistics, we've got Votto and Stanton. Stanton showing up in a couple spots. Pick the game, call your shot to win. We've got Henniger going out to the Mariners and Alonso for the Mets. Sweet Shades, Byron Buxton and Fernando Tatis Jr. No Hit Club, Randy I Don't Like Pigeons Johnson and Tyler Gilbert. Rivera for the Yankees on the Diamond Tributes. And Ty Cobb. On the golds, we've got Para, and the golds are to 2022. Para, Hader, Lopez, and the Angels. Team high five going on. Then we've got short print going out to the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. Ricky Henderson, probably should have done this one next. Not next, but to 75. What color did we say that was? Black?
Black.
Going out to the A spot. Azalea on the orange foil to 299. Then we have on the autos, we've got Riley Adams from the Washington Nationals on card auto, unnumbered. And on the Major League material, number 28 of 199, so it's a black, Juan Soto on the patch. Going out to the national spot. In that picture, he is mid Soto shuffle, which was kind of weird to see for the first time. Appreciate y'all for jumping in, hanging with me tonight, this fine Saturday. Thanks for jumping on eBay. Look forward to seeing you guys again soon. I'll be getting a new break up sometime next week. Probably it won't be till the weekend with the way things are going. But look forward to having you join us there. And of course, love to see you on Facebook, get to know you a little bit better. So hopefully I'll see a request to join there soon as well. Once again, this is Coach saying thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your weekend.